Yes, that's JOEBILINE here, and today I wanted to break down this FIFA Mobile Season 2 home screen leak that's come out. So you may have seen over Twitter over the weekend that someone discovered that on the EA help site, on the FAQs of FIFA Mobile, when looking for user ID page, they had updated it to reflect the FIFA Mobile Season 2 home screen on how to find it, which is why the settings and an arrow circled there. Same way as last year, you click settings, you click credits, scroll up, it shows you in pictures. But importantly, it showed us this home screen and was like, okay, brilliant, so now we know what the home screen looks like. And I thought I'd do a video breaking down everything we can see here and what we can learn from it. Because at first you think, okay, there's not too much to learn there. There's actually quite a few things we can see. Now, first of all, I think why most of these are locked is because, as you can see here, campaigns, training camp, learn to play 4 of 9. This screenshot's been taken before the intro tutorial's been taken. And obviously, if we know from season 1, when you're doing the tutorial, you can sort of get around the menus a bit, because it may take you out the menus to go to the team and whatnot, so you can get in between them without having to do them all. Because sometimes the training camp involves you having the training tutorials involve you having to upgrade your team. So I think that's why most of these are locked at the moment, but some do show that you need a level to be unlocked. So events you need to reach level 2, leagues level 4, first attack, complete training camp to unlock, keep playing to unlock the store, keep playing to unlock the store there, and then the market on the side is unlocked. So is locked as well, but we can't see what level that requires. From the store, that would assume to me that you need to maybe, will you keep versus attack saying complete the training camp to unlock? So we know we need to complete that in full. The events and the leagues say a level, and the store just says keep playing to unlock, which makes me think the store is probably part of the tutorial. You'll maybe have to go into the store, open a pack which contains like 1 or 2 players to upgrade your team with as part of the tutorial camp. That's how it was in season 1 at least, so I'd assume that'd be similar to season 2. The other hand is maybe the store's just not available at launch. However, I highly doubt that, seeing as the store is where EA make their money, and you rarely see EA releasing something where they can't make money from initially. I don't, so I think it'll be part of the training camp. First attack, you get straight away. Events level 2, league level 4. Market, does it get unlocked? We don't know. We can see it's locked there, but whether it gets unlocked during the training camp or at a later level is yet to be seen. A lot of this stuff we can sort of look at based on Madden Mobile as well, and Madden Mobile, I'm pretty sure the market wasn't unlocked initially. And I think if it is the case that you don't get to unlock the market straight away, it would probably be just to try and deter bots and people with like farming accounts from getting it easily, because it would involve them having to it would delay them as such. Hopefully it would stop people, but normally it just delays people because it means they have to put work into the account before they can get into the market. But I imagine it'll be done that, and they maybe just want you to explore other features, because we know things like training are in the game this year, based on the information over the past few weeks that EA have been putting out on their site. So we know things like training are in, so maybe they want to encourage us to train initially without just going for the market straight away. We don't know yet. So that's what we can learn from there based on the levels and stuff. But campaigns, so we don't see anything for seasons. So it looks like campaigns have replaced seasons, which they said it was. And all we can see there is that there's a training camp inside it. But I guess other things will be housed there. Will campaigns be season-like modes where we play complete leagues, or will they just be seasonal? But we can see the events tab as well there, so we know events is in a separate section to campaigns. So events and campaigns are different things. I was kind of thinking after the early information that events and campaigns were essentially the same, and events would fall under campaigns rather than them being separate. But I guess we know that's not the case. Leagues, we can't really take anything from leagues apart from you have to get to level 4. So we don't know if anything's different. Versus attack, or we can see we already sort of knew through Todd King Bitty on Twitter that versus attack would remain. We don't know yet whether we've seen nothing of gameplay engines to see if there's been any changes to it. I'd like to think there has been, with it being a new season refresh, and whenever we get a big patch update, which this is, it's essentially it's the biggest patch they've had yet, I guess. If you look at it that way, it's a massive patch, a patch that big that it starts it all over again. And I'd like to think that there's upgrades to it. We'll have to wait and see when it comes out, which, if we're basing off the timers, it's only a few days away, but we'll have to see there. Now, if we move up to the top, one of the things that does strike out is the stamina icon. So we can see here that the person has 107 stamina out of a possible 10. Now, somebody's thinking, is that a bug? Is that a glitch? No. What I'm thinking and what I'd expect this to mean is that the stamina stacks. It happens on Madden, and it's an absolutely great feature, and it'll be very much welcomed into the new FIFA Mobile update. What will happen now is, say you earn stamina, say you buy stamina, you earn stamina through an event, you level up, which usually gives you stamina, you get a stamina refill. Instead, say for example, you're playing the game, you're on 15 out of 30 stamina, and then you get a level up and you get a full stamina refill of 30. Instead of only getting 15 and go up to 30 out of 30 and then that 15 stamina being effectively lost, it will stack on top of what you already have. So you are able to get more stamina than you need, so you don't have to tactically play around. Obviously you would need to use all your stamina up to get it consistently on the daily 10-minute cycle or whatever it is, if it's still 10 minutes or not. But it does just mean, at least if you've got some stamina and you've done your daily, if it's still the same, let's base it off daily activities being exactly the same as season 1, where you do get a refill as part of completing your daily activities every day, you could claim it straight away and not have to think, let me use it all up first and then claim it. Maybe you only finish it with 10 minutes before the daily reset comes. You're thinking, oh, I'm not going to be able to use all my stamina in time, which means this is going to go to waste. No need to worry there. You can just bang it on. It tops you up, puts you over, and Bob's your uncle. That's all sorted. So that's a nice welcome addition. And then we see one other thing that I noticed that's worth pointing out is on my team, it says here the formation the person's using is the 4-3-3 attack. Now, 4-3-3 attack isn't a formation in FIFA Mobile, but it wasn't a formation in FIFA Mobile Season 1. For 4-3-3 we had 4-3-3, 4-3-3 false 9, and 4-3-3 wing attack. Is 4-3-3 attack a renamed one of those three? Or what I think it is that we're getting a new set of formations. We've already heard that we're getting 11-man squad teams this year. None of this 27-man across. We're getting the standard, traditional 11-man squad view. I think that 4-3-3 attack means that we're getting the tactics, formations from console FIFA and through a version of FIFA where there's a ton of tactics and they're all differently. So in console FIFA, 4-3-3 attack is your goalkeeper, your left back, your right back, your two centre backs, two centre mids, a cam, and then your left wing, right wing, and striker. That's what I'm thinking it means. I'm thinking we're getting more variation tactics. They have hinted on Twitter that there'd be new tactics and variations to use this year, which I think is a very welcome addition, especially for formations like what includes centre forward, because in season 1 there was only one formation in the whole game that used centre forward. So centre forward was very much not used too much, just because people would counter it, because they're thinking, oh, if they're building a centre forward team, we'll just counter the 3 variations of 4-4-1-1, and then they can't use it. So that shows that, so that's pretty good. But at the same time, we talk about counters the other week. With an 11-man squad and you're having an 11-man setup, our countered formation's gone. Hopefully, this screen doesn't give any indication to any of that, so we don't know. But I think it's all interesting nonetheless. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of it all. I think the stamina, the formations all show a good indication of good changes. The rest we can't really tell too much from. Market will remain to be seen if it unlocks as part of the training or if it comes at a later level. The other ones being late levels is just to introduce you slowly to them as you level up. It doesn't look like it requires too much to level up. With level 1 to level 2 only being 21 XP, I imagine you probably reach level 2 by just finishing the training campaign, but we'll have to see. But do leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new here, come follow me on Twitter at joebilineHD, and I'll see you all later. Peace.
But behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.